Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the AAA meeting, episode 90. Knuckle! Wild Simians at the gate. I'm hungover. Don't expect much. I'm just saying it. Before I even say hello to anyone. I'm really hungover. My head's throbbing. My joints ache. I got bruises from in places that I don't know why they're there. It was a rough night. Sinatra, how's it going, man?
Oh, it is going well, sir. Happy birthday, Polly.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel
Guys,
I feel
you
older.
didn't know it is this young Otter's birthday. So hit up that Slabs. I want to see all the different donations. So the 1-shot, 2-shot. I want to see the Keyshawn. I want to see the Arnold at least twice.
Oh, I want to see the Arnold. Oh, hell yeah. Let me just actually, because one of our people is not here yet, because he's off doing important things, you see. So just, boop, there we go.
He's at a pride parade.
Yeah.
Hey, cutie, want some candy? I'm just kidding. Get in the car.
Cult the Krill, thank you for the $9. Happy birthday, Polly. Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. What? Agent towards what? What did I do? I fully support Pride. Okay, so I was watching, there's a channel out there, I don't know if you watch it, called Chubby Emu. Oddly named channel. But what it is a medical doctor, a toxicologist, and the videos are all... So,
Medical doctor, toxicologist, Otter walking.
They encounter a priest, a rabbi, and an atheist.
Bartender says, "Get the fuck out of here."
Oh, fuck. I'm going to look up priest, rabbi, and a pastor jokes. There's got to, I don't know when it's like the oldest opening line in the book, right? And it...
Whatever. Taxation is theft.
Oh, God damn it, motherfucker.
Dark Rose Rec, thank you for $6.
Taxation is theft.
Happy birthday, Otter. Also, I feel my lungs are dying. Like pneumonia. On antibiotics and steroids. Jesus Christ, really? Fuck, they got...
Rough.
That is
Rough day.
super rough. Like, I get the steroids, the anti-inflammatory, and the decongestant aspects of it, and antibiotics too. Fuck, man. That's rough. Sorry to hear that. But that reminds me of the... oh, shit. I love their little walking dance. I love it so much.
One shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots. All I hear is gunshots. This is what a fun stop. Body drop, hit the floor. Somebody's taking shots.
Boom. Got this one covered. Thank you for the how's the grass taste, little man. Happy birthday, you lovable water weasel. That one's surprisingly effective. I didn't think that one was going to turn out that well, but you kind of have to be to Apocalypse Now to get it, I think.
So yeah.
What's on the menu tonight, Lamented Guide?
You know, like, that one gets me in my seat.
You like that one?
Yeah.
I should show you the Vegas file, the audio that I put together for it. It's a cut partially from Seawalk by Corrupt, produced by Daz Dillinger. But I took it, resampled it, added a different snare to it, the snappy one that you hear. You'd be impressed. It's my own little thing.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. Lamented Guide is happy birthday, you love water weasel. What's on the menu tonight? A mixed bag, man. I put the thing together, and it is a serious mixed bag of stories, stuff all over the place. There's some dark shit in there that it's like, why did I even pick this? Far definitely had to help because I was like, I can't find nothing. I'm hungover. Drunkenly watched 1983's Sudden Impact by Dirty Harry last night, early this morning. You into Dirty Harry movies at all there, Sinatra, at all? A little bit?
No, I don't remember that one.
You got to do it, man. This is Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, Sudden Impact, The Enforcer, the Deadpool. Hell yeah. Do the full run, man. Fuck Sinatra, yeah.
I pay for your food, you brittle-boned fuck.
Fake Gamer Cat, thank you for the $11. Happy birthday, Polly. Have a drink on me. You need some hair of the dog. Yeah, I was thinking about actually having a beer or two later.
Hey man, just fuck it, just go in.
Yeah.
She's eating cylinder monkeys. She's eating cylinder monkeys.
Oh, she's an adorable little weird French girl, isn't she? And JKate49, thank you for the 1050. A sea walk for the birthday boy. Hell yeah. I love seeing that one. And Zed, thank you for the $3. Have a shot on me. And the Deschamps, finally. 10 Geebles. Thank you for the $12. As a self-respecting Englishman, I would like to celebrate the fall of France and throw some cash your way, birthday boy. Well, you know, that's what do I call that pop-up? The Shame of France or something like that? Or the Fall of France?
Something accurate.
You have one, Sinatra.
Yes, it is from Dark Resurrect. PSA to all of the chat. Not let a sinus infection. Sinus infection go untreated for about 2 weeks because you're stubborn. This is my punishment. It is.
Jesus Christ, really?
I made a new donation, and it's on the mid. It's on the mid, price range.
Mm-hmm.
It is the best cover song, period. So $22.74. I want it. If we don't get it, I want to show it to you later because I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it.
Oh yeah, chat. As always, you know, this is a poly stream after all, so we have to fully expect that there are audio issues from beginning to end and some new ones that come up in the middle. So, if I'm louder than Sinatra or quieter than Sinatra, whatever.
Hold on, Polly.
What? I'm assuming I misunderstood that. You just needed to mute. Okay, let me do these in order.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. C. Thomas, thank you for the $2. Hey there, a hungover drunken river rat. Otters are not rodents. So you're wrong, sir. They're not rodents.
You are incorrect.
Yes. Happy birthday, and avoid all butter products when approaching Las Tijas. We both saw what happened to Pablo, but the Guado deserved it. So I guess it's okay. Yeah, well, that's you know, he didn't take the dive when he was supposed to. That's that was his biggest problem because, you know, gunshots resulted from that. Serpent21, thank you for the $20. Happy birthday, Polly.
Shot, 2 shot, 4 shot.
Yeah, and probably more too. Here's a naked Eva Green. Oh, thank you. Not difficult to find a present at all, in all fairness. If I may bring the stream down for a moment, F's in chat for Norm Macdonald, a great comedian and quite the professor of logic at the University of Science. Yeah, no kidding. F's in chat for Norm Macdonald. Hold on. Let me do
Yeah, that's. I sent you that yesterday.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it was
Like,
it's like
hey,
Norm Macdonald died. Happy birthday. Yeah, it was just great. Thanks. I found out from you. That was the first time I'd heard it.
Didn't have to.
Jonathan Kate says, audio sounds good, but Drunkle sounds superb right now. Jesus.
This is the best he sounded in I don't know how long, actually.
Oh, yeah. And then we had the whole thing going on last week with the echoing pop-ups, right? Hopefully that's been fixed. I'm assuming I would have heard by now if they weren't echoing, were echoing. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah, somebody would have complained.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you though, Norm Macdonald there, the thing is, you know, after a secret battle with cancer, yeah, he took it like a man. And you know what I mean? Like, he didn't make himself a big sympathy case, I guess, with it, you know? So,
somebody donated to the Tucker Tuesday and was like, Norm Macdonald talked about cancer once. He said, "I'm not a doctor."
You said
I
what?
think the quote was, "I'm not a doctor, but if I'm not a doctor, but if you die, the cancer dies too, bro." Like that.
Jesus. Travis Carter, thank you for the $1. Where is the other drunk? He's at the Pride Parade, so he'll be here shortly. Drunken Mom, thank you for the $5. Oi, ye right cheeky mustard? Hope your birthday's a jolly old banger. Enjoy the compliment. I ain't keen to give you 'em disgusting. I can't do the voice. We would need Drunkle here to do the voice.
Disgusting.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, I get birthday and I turn into like stereotype 1930s pinstripe gangster. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I-
Joycey, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, kid. Have some lead.
How dare you not echo? Yeah, Drunkle's just running a little bit late. He said he would be, and so we're just busting his balls a little bit. But there you go. It's like, what's his name? Oh shit! Yeah, from Black Panther. What's his name?
Oh, Chadwick Boseman?
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman. It's like suddenly has, you find out he had been fighting bowel cancer the entire time and dies. I mean, there's certain Hollywood celebrities where if they got a fucking hangnail, they'd never shut up about it. You understand what I mean? You got Boseman, you got Norm Macdonald, and it's like they deal with it because, them, their family, that's it. They deal with it, and keep working as best they can. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's something impressive to me about that. What's her name? What's that bitch I can't stand? Social media influencer. Skinny little thing. Had this big fight with Onision. That's the only thing that brought her any fame. And she's done 20 different kinds of content. Now she does movie reviews and gets an ungodly amount of views considering how incredibly unfunny and untalented she is.
Oh, dude, that's... Come on.
I know, I didn't narrow it down at all, did I?
No.
She
Jacqueline Glenn?
Yes, Jacqueline Glenn. How lucky
wow.
Yeah.
Now, the only reason I know that is because I saw somebody retweeting something making fun of her OnlyFans.
Wait a minute, if it was so vague, how did you get it? That's exactly who I was talking about.
I just told you. She was in the forefront of my mind.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, I am talking about Jacqueline Glenn because she just hey, listen.
See, no, my first thought was Joy Sparkles, Zombie Teddy, but she's not skinny. She's a fat fuck now.
Is she really?
Mudshark Pirate for $1. Norm Macdonald on Battles with Cancer. I'm pretty sure, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure if you die, the cancer dies too. It's not a loss, it's a draw. See? That was...
Fair enough. And the okay, so Jack Glenn, she just annoys me because it's like, what does your channel do? Like, what content do you have? I'm not against anybody switching up their content or sort of like repositioning themselves or starting new. This will be an ongoing new series that we're going to do, whatever. I'm not against that, but her, it and people like her, it just seems like you're groping in the dark for something because you're an attention whore and you want people to have eyes on you. So it's like, I'm an actress, I'm a model, I'm also a singer, and I've got fake tits and I'm totally going to talk about it all the time. And then I'm going to get in this online beef with Onision and make it sound like I'm really the big victim here. And then I'm going to date this weirdo goth dressed in all black leather cosplay freak fuck. And then when he cheats on me, like I inevitably thought or should have known that he was going to, I'm going to turn myself into a big victim. But now I've gotten married, and oh my God, I'm pregnant, and on my Instagram...
she dated,
what's his name?
Fuck.
Social asshole? What's his name? Social... Yeah, social repose. Yeah. Yeah. It's again, just attention whore. And then now, I didn't even know, Pop-Tart, I think, yeah, it was Pop-Tart. She's telling me, it's like, oh yeah, she's pregnant. She's up on Instagram talking about every little fucking detail of it. Today I woke up and oh my God, I was feeling so sick and blah, blah, blah. Because she's the first woman to ever have a baby, right? It's
exactly how my fucking...
It's like, women have had, there's women that have had like a dozen children. I don't think they talked about it as much as you have. Over the dozen children, I don't think they talked as much about it. But they weren't social media whores, desperate for some kind of content. I guess I could complain, and it's like, what do you complain about? She's getting views. Yeah, I don't understand it. It's fucking baffling. I can understand some content that I can't stand. Philip DeFranco, I can't stand it, but I get why people are watching him as much as the dude bugs me. You know what I mean? Her doing movie reviews, I've watched like a few minutes of it, and that's all I could take. It was just, ugh. Anyway.
No, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Hey, cutie, want some candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Get in the car.
Jeez. Keen 919, thank you for the $9. You know the old saying, a machine gunner has more shots, but a sniper has the best one. Marks out of 10? I'm gonna say that's an 8 out of 10. Say 8 out of 10.
It's accurate. Call it a 7.
Yeah, I'm just looking over people like, Lily Singh? That didn't narrow it down. Ham and Beans narrowed down a little, Polly. Like, everyone's just confused.
Lily Singh. God, whatever happened to her?
Her show finally got yeeted, man. Can you fucking
Oh,
believe
did she?
that? Yeah. Oh, that...
What the hell had to happen for that?
right? That fucking staggering corpse of a nominee on life support finally got finished off. Nominee. You watch Red Letter Media when someone tries... That's what they call it when somebody tries cracking a joke and it doesn't just lay flat. It's like they had to have known when saying that joke it wasn't funny. Like, we're not talking Groner comedy. We're just talking like, that just isn't really a joke. It's nomedy. Anyway. Oh, hey, Ebony Williams is here. Hey, Ebony, how's it going? Been a minute. Glad to see you. Okay, you want to do some schnews?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll summon the drunkle.
I want to see thing.
What thing?
The club banger.
Oh, you want to see the club banger? Yeah.
What is that one at?
$25. The Goku Banger is $25.
Yes.
Oh,
And,
there it is. Handgun Hambone at $7. JK49. Let's try to get all these donations today. I like this one. Yeah, I love that one too. That one's. I'm not kidding when I say I want to practice that Sinatra. I want to sit at my kitchen
I
table
want to
and
see you do it as well.
I have to slow it down and do it, but I can learn it. I mean, it's just a pattern. You know what I mean?
I may also be overstepping my bounds right here, but Uncle's not here to argue with me about it. Since it is the River Rat's birthday, fuck the
Aquatic
50.
mammal.
If we can get 150 to Polly, I think that could be a horse cock.
That could be a horse cock. Hold on.
I think so.
Let me just.
No, starting now.
Oh, starting right now. Well,
Starting right
there's one way to make it happen immediately. There's the Schwarzenegger.
now. Ooh.
There's the Predator. That'll do it immediately, and make me really happy because that sucks. And yeah, well, here I am. Let's see. Where do we want to start? Like I said, mixed bag today, folks. And you know what? You can mix Tylenol and ibuprofen. I don't know if you knew that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing so. It's like my head is fucking throbbing, and I've already taken 2 extra strength Tylenol, so I can't keep fucking around. So, on to the Advil, my friend. Dead air because I'm drinking. Sinatra was supposed to talk then. It's fine.
I was hitting my cigarette. I didn't know. Jesus.
Wow.
Fucking
Streaming
chuck a
professionals.
baby up in the air. I'm not even looking. Upset when it goes splat.
Oh, I brought up Chubby Emu and then never ended up finishing telling the story. So it's a toxicologist, and this guy's like, okay, the one we watched yesterday.
Holy shit.
What?
Dude, what is Twitter right now? Nicki Minaj and fucking Hassan Piker are arguing on Twitter.
About what? What is the brain trust debating over? The round table of intellect discussing the issues of the day, huh? What's the
Nicki
point of
Minaj
contention?
shared a tweet of Tucker Carlson talking about her and how she was disagreeing with the vaccine mandate. And Hassan Piker was like, he's a white nationalist, right? And Nicki Minaj was like, right, I can't speak to or agree with, even look at someone from a particular political party. People aren't human anymore. If you're black and a Democrat, a Democrat tells you to shove marbles up your ass.
See? Those aren't rats. Those are proud aquatic mammals off to do battle. Dixon Butts, thank you. All right. I got. Did you see that name? DIXONBUTZ. And I just read it out like an asshole. Hey, Dixon Butts, thanks for the $11. No more than 1,000 milligrams of each within a 12-hour period, unless you want to get a liver transplant. Well said. Yeah, seriously, you can't just...
Hey, fella, do you like Kern's bread?
Oh, hey. Well, gee, I don't know. I guess.
You gotta be positive.
Thank you, Pinky, for the $10. Happy birthday, she says. Well, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I totally forgot about that donation. Kerns. Eat Kerns or die. So anyway, Sam Piker and she marbles up butts if you're not a black Democrat or if you are one. What was the...
Nikki said if you're black and a Democrat tells you to shove marbles up your ass, you have to do.
Right.
Or else somebody disagrees with you, racist or something.
And she, as a Puerto Rican lady, is talking about that?
And I'm reading the replies to that tweet, and there's Vaush and the Serfs and all these, really good, really hard-hitting intellectuals on the left, people who have a room temperature IQ, going, this is a bad look, not like this, don't do this.
Wow. That's a bad look.
Vaush said, keep digging.
See what I mean? Remember we were just talking just 2 weeks ago where Vaush, when he was talking with Destiny, and Destiny was questioning, it's man, with the amount of money you make, and yeah, Vaush makes a fuck ton of money. So-called socialist, anti-capitalist, blah, blah, blah. No, fuck that. He's an entrepreneur. He loves his personal property. If somebody were to try and redistribute his wealth, he would consider it a crime and a violation of his rights, and he'd be right. Ooh, naked Eva Green. Adonis Paul, thank you for the $20. Hey, AP, what's up? Thank you for the $20. Happy birthday, Polly. Well, I greatly appreciate that. And you picked, one of my favorites. Look at just look at it. You know how long I let that run for 22 seconds just because it's Eva Green naked and fat.
I don't blame you.
Freedom.
Mud Shark Pirate, thank you for the $1. Advil's dual action is... Hold on, here we go.
Hey, yo, invest in stonks, gamers.
Alright, now just wait for my fucking time.
E to the dubs. It's Polydub.
Bitch, let me have it. I'm that savage.
Why do you keep screaming, bro?
Baby, it's a habit.
I should really finish off that second Xanakin Skywalk pop-up. I've got it in bits and pieces sitting over in Vegas in a folder. Should really get around to it. Okay, Mudchuck Pirate, thank you for the $1. Advil's dual action is my favorite over-the-counter pain reliever. It has acetaminophen and ibuprofen like you're doing, so I agree with your mixing. Yeah, just be careful. Who pointed that out? Oh yeah, Dixon Butts pointed that out. Jesus Christ. Don't overdo it, guys. When they say no more than 6 in a day for an adult, they're not fucking kidding. Your liver's damageable and not replaceable. Well, not easily replaceable, right? Yeah. Squirrely Bird donated $25. Happy birthday. Here's a banger for you, Polly. Well, that's awesomely appreciated. Because who doesn't love the Goku Banger, am I right? So Destiny's saying to him, hey, you make a lot of money and you still, you don't even run a good mic. You stream sitting in a basic office chair in a white painted room. Why are you trying to look like you don't have any money when you have a fuck ton of money? You have more money than I do. A lot more. And his response was, it doesn't fit with my aesthetic.
He says it very weirdly because aesthetic.
Yeah. And Destiny went in on him correctly. Now, I have my issues with Destiny, but goddamn it, he was dead when it's right, it's right. Full stop, right? And Destiny's like, well, there it is. He's like, there's your thing. Your entire position is laid bare, man. You're not arguing points. You're arguing comfortable talking points to a given audience that expects you to say certain things. And if you deviate from that, if you don't talk a certain way and say certain things, you know that the money isn't going to keep coming in. You don't have a position, you have a business. Yeah.
I think I think Destiny really fucks with people's minds, honestly. Like he can get them to just like capitulate to anything. I don't know how he does it. I've been listening to debates a lot lately. It's like, damn, gotta pick up a thing or two on, you know?
Yeah.
And he is hardcore anti-socialist, anti-communist.
I pay for your food, you brittle-boned fuck.
Travis Gardner for the $3. Oh, a chubby emu enjoyer as well. Yeah, I know I've started that story like 3 times, but we'll get back to it. Destiny, you were saying.
I think, but what he does is all of his debates, no matter what happens, no matter who he's arguing with, it really made serfs look terrible, because Lance, these serfs, was going on and on and on about how Google is transphobic for all this shit, when it turned out Destiny had no idea what the fuck he was talking about, or Lance had no idea what he was talking about. When it was Google, it was actually a contractor, and it was the claim was Google is transphobic because you need to put your real name, not your trans name, whatever that is.
Oh, okay, right. I see
on the security card.
I get the argument. Okay.
But it turned out that Lance had everything fucking wrong on. It was it's not even Google, it's a contractor, G4S, and he had it all wrong. And Destiny was like, you have no idea what you're talking about. You have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Why are you getting so emotionally invested in something you don't know? He exposes these for just fucking idiots or complete grifters. But I think the grifter arc happened, in my eyes, when Bausch debated Dankula, and one of the terms Dankula had for the debate was, can't stream it. You cannot stream it. But Bausch hid the fact that he was streaming it, and then at the end he started talking to his chat. And Dankula was like, I thought you didn't stream it. He's like, no, you never said I couldn't stream it. You said it couldn't be on my channel. And Dankula was like, no, that's not what I said at all, actually. But yeah, he exposes these people as grifter fucking idiots.
And it absolutely is a grift. I mean, he's right for doing so. There's a reason that certain people never debated certain other people. There's a reason that TJ Kirk, Amazing Atheist, would avoid debating people. I was watching Jordan Peterson's podcast the other day, which I hadn't in a hot minute, and they were talking about how debates are won or lost by the subject matter. For example, let's say you have a debate between Democrats and a Democrat, whoever, and a Republican, whoever, and the subject of the debate is environmentalism. Okay, you have more or less handed the debate to the Democrat.
Yeah.
Like, subjects decide debates. You see what I'm saying? That's why and I've said this again and again, YouTube is not really the place for debates, like formal debates. It's a place for discussion. It's a place for arguments. It's a place for points to be made. People to, hear things out. Yeah. But a debate, like in the way that like a presidential debate should be happening, or any kind of political debate or an academic debate should be happening, no, it's not the place for it. Because people never want to come. A question needs to be formalized. Remember when you had the conversation that turned into a fucking debate with Ask Yourself?
How could I forget?
Well,
one of my proudest moments ever.
He wanted it vague. I want to interrogate your understanding of veganism. What the hell subject is that? I mean, that means you're on the hot seat and I'm coming after you, and I'm going to Socratically, like what he thinks of as the Socratic method, ask question after question after question after question. After he'd asked about 10 in a row, you said, do I get to ask a question? He goes, well, this is a line of reasoning. Like, I'm asking a series of questions and there's nothing wrong with that. There would be nothing wrong with that if you had presented that from the beginning as to what you wanted to do. But what you did was disingenuous and represent yourself.
Now, looking back on it, I see that what he was trying to do was look for logical inconsistency. But the things that he was, like, putting up for the questions were not analogous around the board. You know what I mean?
I do. Hold on. Because people saying you're a little low and you're maxed out on the desktop. So try it a different way. Let me know if it blows out your eardrums. C. Thomas, thank you for the $2. Destiny might be a dick, but the man definitely deserves props for calling out the serfs and Vosh for being ignorant champagne socialist fuckwits they both are. I fucking hate bread tubers. Those retards are completely dishonest and just want more power. Yeah, well, yeah, that's about the size of it. Wait a minute, hold on. Is there a drunken uncle here? Yeah.
That was a pride parade, buddy.
Yeah, oh, wonderful, man.
There we go.
If you ever want a really good couple hours of entertainment, go listen to Bosch in real time change his arguments when he was debating Destiny on the whole Kenosha thing. Go check that out. That is got an hour and a half to kill. It is fantastic.
I understand like a 20-minute clip from the center of it where Vosh had already created a lot of problems for himself and was like, yes, if a mob was coming after me, you are to submit to the angry, violent, armed mob, even if you are armed yourself. And it's like, what are you talking about, man? Look at the corner you painted yourself into.
And then he tried to back it up when they compared it to Ahmed Arbery. And then he completely changed it when it was the guy in Portland who got executed on the street. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yes.
He's like, well, he was clearly acting in self-defense. I don't know how you could even argue this.
Like I said, the subjects are. It was interesting listening to Jordan Peter podcast.
Let's do this. Today.
Let's group. Do it, Father. Yeah. Go, man.
Get it. Get it, holy man.
This is Kyle. Thank you for the 1050. Hello, chat people and AAA people. So my governor is still Gavin Newsom. God, I hate the sheeple that live in California.
I don't know. You know what? I was kind of excited. Like, oh, man, they could totally get overturned. And then I was thinking about it last night. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? There's no way in hell they're going to recall Newsom.
Yeah. The Southern California vote, and especially Los Angeles County, is so overwhelmingly heavy duty in the state of California that it's. Are you laughing at heavy duty?
Freedom.
Yeah. God damn it, Truckle. Okay, Travis Garnett, thank you for the dollar. The best argument was between Coach Red Pill and some other dude. Yeah, I seem to remember some guy laying into Coach Red Pill. I think he called him the Michael Bay of YouTube, that he uses flashy camera movements as a substitute for covering up the fact he has no real content. I don't know what asshole would say that on another man's stream, but it sounds like a prick to me. But
Not what I meant, but
C. Thomas. Hold on.
She's eating cylinder monkeys. She's eating cylinder monkeys.
Hold on. Take another quick second. Oh, wow. C. Thomas, thank you for the $2. Vosh is completely intellectually dishonest. The man just says everything he needs to say for the shekels of his audience, not even including the pedophilic shit he says. Whoa. Read that a little bit more carefully. I would never trust any word any fan of his has to say. The defense that they go into, the Vosh fanboys, where it's like,
oh, dude, it is unreal.
Yeah. Have you watched the guys stream who did an hour and 10-minute Vosh is evil? Have you seen it?
I've seen the video. I didn't watch it. I watched Destiny watch it because I just had a stream up.
Right.
Holy shit. And he did one on Vadim too. And Vadim is another fucking absolute degenerate, retard, stupid idiot.
Yeah, it's worth watching the full thing. Is Vosh evil? I mean, that's a bold claim and a hell of a claim, and I'm glad that content creator put that out there. And even though the guy, through the course of the video, you can understand that he is really, really not a fan of Trump. Now, what does that have to do with Vosh, and why does Donald Trump keep coming up in the course of that video? Well, that's how TDS works. It doesn't matter what the subject is, you're going to start talking about Trump. And he does, but that video is still worth watching. Is Vosh actually... Really is Vosh evil? Vosh is evil insofar as he subscribes to Marxism, which is an evil ideology. Yes, that's my opinion. I'm not backing off it. Marxism is... Yeah, but it comes from a place of Marxism, that we are subscribing to a higher morality here, the good of the people, and that's whatever I say it is, the collective good, right? Collectivism and all that. And every individual can be sacrificed on the course to this utopia that is just over the next hill. Just let the Marxist-Leninists decide everything for you in this tight, controlled power center. Because guys like Vosh, as I know everyone's not a fan of Sargon, but I think Sargon put it really well. These people never see themselves work in the potato fields. The people on BreadTube always see themselves down at the Politburo making policy, because they're the big galaxy brains.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
That's why they advocate the shit that they do. That's why Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez can wear a fucking dress that says tax the fucking rich at a Met Gala, which is just an ostentatious display of conspicuous consumption and just weird, super elite people. And now she's got a fucking ethics violation slapped on her for taking free tickets to that ghastly, unbelievably expensive event just to see the rich elite show off crap nobody would actually want to wear on a day-to-day basis. And that's the basis of champagne socialism. We're a bunch of rich folks sitting around. I don't know too much. Go ahead.
About that kind of stuff, about ethics violations and all that. So I didn't want to throw that out there, but isn't accepting gifts over certain monetary value a violation?
Hold on, am I overly... It's like particularly loud tonight. What is? Oh, dang, the donations are loud. Oh, yeah, I can turn those down. I reset all the volumes when I was going through and trying to fix the echoing issue. Here, let me do some things real quick. JKate49, thank you for the $12. Welcome back to the Pineapple from his Extinction Rebellion March. Is that where you were?
Yeah.
God damn, did you have the red robe and everything?
I did. But stole it. End of the day, they needed it.
Well, yeah. Okay. But I mean, red crushed velvet and a floor-length robe, that had to be expensive.
It was velour.
Ooh.
Velour.
Wow, you're a generous man. Distribute the wealth. That's okay. Speaking of rich elites and their weirdo cult groups of like-think, huh? Here's No, that's not what I meant by that, but okay. But JK welcomed you, so that's good. With a Dijon. And Cryptic, thank you for the $5. Just to let you know, every time Viper's tits are smacked, an angel gets its wings, and your penis is erect. Well, that's so nice. That's what a
How did you know?
What a charming thought. Cult of Krill, thank you for the $2. Did you see that Fox News called Arizona for Newsom?
That's pretty good.
I don't understand why my kilobytes per second are dropping. I got audio problems. I got fucking stream bit problems. I got all the problems. I got a headache. I'm hungover. Drunkle's not talking. There's all sorts of bad things happening.
Mine was doing that.
Yeah. What's that, Drunkle?
I said and then
You have fun time, Drunky?
it was guy. Exhausting day actually, man. Fucking my watch informed me a moment ago that I've walked miles.
Ooh.
And I didn't even like go out for a walk. This was just doing stuff. Do you know what I mean? Oh man, fucking. I went out with a foreigner, got her a new mattress, and we had to take that to the bus stop so we could take it to New Digs.
And then break it in.
And she's a fucking idiot. Because it's a big thing, and I mean, I carried it and everything to the checkout myself. But then it's like, look, I'm going to need you to take one end so we can walk to the bus stop. And she's like, yeah, absolutely fine. So as we're walking along, she is walking so fucking close to the goddamn edge of the pavement. You know? And at one point, actually walked through a load of branches of a bush which was overhanging from someone's front garden, and a branch came back and smacked me in the face. I was like, walk in the center of the goddamn path. What is wrong with you? Fucking hell. But I did. Does anyone want a pub story?
Okay.
Is
it a good British pub story?
Well, I mean, it's not inherently British, but it is rather good.
No,
Right?
no one gets glassed or a chair over the back or anything?
No, but the police were involved.
Okay, good.
But I say that the police were called apparently. Right. So
Hey, cutie, want some candy? I'm just kidding. Get in the car.
Chris Palmer, thank you for the $9. It gets in the car and does as it's told. Jesus. British pub.
Right, I arrived at the pub last night. I have a couple of drinks. Right, and my friend there, who I regularly get shit-faced with,
Well, moving
we
on.
got the British version, Escape from Cardiff.
Yeah.
You just get on a train. It's fine.
Human remains found inside an alligator from Hurricane Ida attack.
What?
Well,
Yeah. They did an
right,
autopsy.
so are we blaming the hurricane or the fucking alligator here? Like,
Yeah, the 12-foot-long beast capture in a 2-week hunt. The alligator was found near the place.
12 feet long. Oh my god!
I mean, this is the Getty Gator.
Oh yeah, it's the worst kind.
Yeah, that's not the actual one. It actually says
He'll
right
get you.
there. It's the Getty Gator.
12 feet long. That is an absolute monster.
Satterley's wife said that she had managed to pull him away from the massive beast after it attacked him amid the rising floodwaters that day, but after pulling him to the front steps of the home and leaving him to go get help, he was gone. You just left him?
That's scary, isn't it? If you're in a place that has alligators and then you start having floods, it's like the alligators they've just evened the playing field. It's like when the Daleks learned how to fly,
I don't get that reference.
You can't just run up the stairs away from them anymore. Now we're all in water. You're on the alligator's turf now, and it's gonna get you.
Right.
12 feet long, Jesus.
You Dome Street, Dave. Thank you for the precisely $1.99. With all the confidence Alamo had showing you lot, I thought I'd wait for a while to see if you could do it yourselves. Clearly, you can't, chat. The ratio is about as disgusting as Biden's approval rating. Like and share, you freeloading fuckers.
Oh.
Steve Dave
$5
is
a month.
displeased.
I think that was cryptic for 5. Mickey and Minnie are getting a divorce. The divorce lawyer says, Mickey, you can't divorce Minnie because she's crazy. To wit, Mickey responds, I'm not divorcing her because she's crazy. I'm divorcing her because she's fucking goofy.
Ha.
Okay, you know what? I was about to complain that was a long setup, but no, it was worth it.
Yeah,
it was
good.
worth it.
Goofy could talk, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Goofy's yucking it up.
But Pluto couldn't.
No one's understood this for a long time. I think Pluto is a genetic experiment of Goofy's.
See, I was going to suggest that maybe there's like mental disabilities in the Disney universe here.
So you're trying to say that Goofy is keeping a retard as a pet?
No, Mickey's keeping a retard as a pet.
Mickey's keeping a retard as a pet.
But Pluto isn't Mickey's dog.
Yeah, it is. What you doing, Pluto?
I thought Pluto was Goofy's dog.
No,
you yucked it right up here. No, Pluto is.
I already did that one.
Did you? Shit. Yeah, never mind.
See, I'm a Looney Tunes guy. I got to be honest. I'm not.
I was too.
Like in a big way. So like the Disney stuff.
Same.
Like, yeah.
So I'm wholly uneducated when it comes to Disney.
Yeah, I'm taking guesses through cultural osmosis. So if I'm wrong, like, yeah, cool, that's fine. Yeah. So look, woman found naked in Fort Myers sewage drain. Now, if you recall, 2 or 3 weeks ago, we did another story about another Florida woman who was found naked in a sewage drain. This is a different woman.
Do Florida women?
Was it a different sewage drain?
Yes.
Hmm.
So
To
we
which
see this
question?
gentleman. Okay.
Did you hear mine?
Your question? No, I
Yes.
thought you just said a question. No, which question?
I said, do Florida women own clothing?
They do. They just choose not to wear it as often as one might think that one would.
Yeah, it's like yoga pants and a string vest.
Yeah, Hannah Beans, is it the same woman? No, it's not. That's the fucking hilarious thing.
That's when they found a woman trapped in this storm drain.
There's a storm
Security
drain.
cameras captured
Storm
the
drain
moment
brought to you
this
by
man
Getty
heard the
Images.
call for
This see, the guy's just walking along, and he's like, "Is that a dumb naked woman I hear?" You know,
woman trapped in this storm drain.
there's a storm drain.
Security
Like,
cameras captured.
this is him. Like he thinks he's like, wait a minute, I think I hear the call of a dumb naked woman. And he gets out of his truck and walks over the drain, and sure enough, there's a dumb naked woman down there.
Finders keepers.
Yeah, I guess.
Which is
Well, have you got to
crazy.
take her to the police station and they wait 30 days, and if no one claims her, then you get to keep her? What's the law around this, Polly?
In what sense? Like, I don't think she committed a crime.
No, but who owns the woman afterwards?
Wait a minute, is that a Viper parked there? Did anyone slap its tits? I think that is a Dodge Viper, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not a car guy either. Hey,
I love
moving
how we
on.
went owning women, and you're like, speaking of owning women, is that a Viper?
Afghanistan, the Taliban leaders in bust up at presidential palace, sources say they got into a fist fight. I find that shocking.
Why a fist fight? Don't they have enough guns?
The Taliban leaders, Mullah Abdul Ghani signed the deal of the withdrawal of U.S. troops on behalf of the Taliban. with lots of
phlegm.
Yeah.
Lots of phlegm.
The supporters of the two rival factions reportedly brawled at the presidential palace in Kabul. Well,
who won?
You know, if it's interesting. If what's her name took better care of herself, she could look cute like this. Lindsay Ellis.
AOC?
If Lindsay Ellis lost some weight and stuff, like this is Lindsay Ellis 10 years ago and 35 pounds ago.
Oh, you're on about the advert on the side. I thought you were on about the bearded guy. Right. Okay. Right.
But you can't see my cursor? I'm like,
I mean, it's a glorious beard. I'll give him that.
Oh, this guy's beard. No, this is what Lindsay Ellis looks like now.
It's wispy. It's wispy and lacking.
Yeah, no, this is a struggle beard that's just been growing for 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the stress, can't you? You tell us Steve Day through $1 to streamlabs.com/drunkenuncles, and by technicality, Walt Disney built his empire on Mickey's image. Wouldn't that make Wiki the owner of all of them? That just means the mouse owns a pantsless sailor, a bimbo body double, a mentally ill father and his son, and a skank named Daisy Duck. Well, you got to call out Daisy Duck like that, man. She fell on hard times, all right? She's clean now. She's clean. Thank you, Steve Dave, for the $1.
I'm just shocked that they've already descended into fighting amongst themselves. Who would have figured? I mean, who would have figured?
Yeah. They seem so peaceful.
Which means they were probably fighting it out in case for 20 years over, I'm not gonna crack jokes about what they were fighting over.
Yeah, easy now. They're buying YouTube soon, mate. Be careful.
Right. Okay, so here's a strange video, and I'm only showing it just because it's strange and weird things are happening. This is a reverse demolition of unoccupied apartment buildings in China. It's just weird.
Wow, they did them all at the same time.
Well, yeah, because I find it hard to believe that they don't have a housing crunch in China. Who was in there that you were trying to get rid of? Be honest.
There's quite a lot of building that is getting taken down here, isn't it?
I question the legitimacy of the claim that they were just some old buildings. No one was living there.
That someone was in one of them.
I'm just like, were there Uyghurs in there? Is
right? Could be.
It is China. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm not trying to say these are facts. Moving on. Texas funeral homes are dumping body fluids down the drain.
What?
During the warmer summer.
Wait, what are you supposed to do with them?
Well, first of all, you're supposed to be able to speak about them in English, which I'm apparently failing at doing.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah.
Okay.
Step one, right?
Yeah. During the warm summer months in the capital city of Austin, Texas, temperatures can climb to around 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and the Austinites regularly cool off in a dip in a kayak. Okay, get on with it. Austin area funeral homes, as well as those throughout the state, are dumping bodily fluids that remain after the embalming process down the drain, where they may compromise the waste treatment system that sends treated water into Colorado. Embalming, though not often nor medically legally necessary, sometimes you're just trying to obscure the autopsy so they don't know how or why you murdered the person. I added that part in, and I don't know personally, of course, at all.
I'm leaving that one, mate.
There are roughly 3 dozen funeral homes across the city, and they're all dumping bodily fluids after they're drained. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. So when you go swimming in Getty River, remember what you're swimming with.
Alligators. Look, no, honestly, what are you meant to do with them? Where do they go normally?
I feel like they should have some kind of bio waste thing. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they just don't torch them. Like have a giant stew pot, basically, where they just boil them off. I mean, when they cremate somebody, that's what they're doing. They're burning the body down to its.
And that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
And those fumes just go into the air, Polly. We're breathing dead people all the time.
Well, that's a horrifying thought I've never considered.
Circle of life, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a circle of life.
Mom mortified after daughter takes her sex toy to school and gives it to a pal. What sex toy, you might ask? Why? It was a vibrating cock ring.
Oh.
What? Hang on. How is that her mother's sex toy?
Women can own these things.
But
they can.
I mean, you can. Yeah, fair enough.
And then they're like, hey, sweetheart, look what I've got for you. You know?
I'm not into it.
So what happened is her daughter took it to school and said, hey, here, look what I got for you. And gave them this purple vibrating cock ring.
Is there a picture of the mother? Bet she looks rough.
No.
Just the cock ring. Okay.
Kayla Malahani's little 5-year-old girl.
Kayla. Oh, my God. With a name like Kayla, you know she's rough already, mate.
Yeah. Kahla Malahio. His 5-year-old girl, Mila Eisenhower. Okay, so you're Kayla Mahalani, and your daughter is Mila Eisenhower. Had confused a vibrator for a toy and gifted it to her friend after getting off the bus. Her pal took it home and proudly showed it off to her parents, who were unsurprisingly shocked. Well, their parents also immediately recognized the vibrating cock ring. That says something, doesn't it?
I think it says something more that fucking Kayla here, as soon as she sorted all this out, went, I must contact the Mirror to let them know about this news.
Good call.
I often wonder why some of these things make the news. Do you know what I mean? And it's because someone just went, oh, I know. This is my ticket to stardom. All I needed was a 4-year-old girl and a cock ring.
And I appreciate the people that are still showing up.
So whoever's clipping stuff, go ahead and grab that one for me.
Big Tro, thank you for the happy birthday. I like that people are still coming in doing it. Okay, hold on. Shocking. Woman kicked down Brooklyn escalator. This actually is shocking. You want to see some like
wait,
shut up, bitch activity? Like this is it.
Yes.
Okay. Did someone
I don't know
the woman down the escalator, or did she kick the escalator into bits?
No. Oh, I get it. Yeah, you could understand it that way. I guess.
One is more impressive than the other.
No, this is the guy does it like we were talking about lackadaisical, just sort of whatever the fuck activity. Yeah, this is it. Okay, watch. We're gonna go large, right? He just turns around. He's like, yeet.
Oh,
and then how calmly he walks away. Like, okay, watch. We'll see it again. He just, what'd you say? Boom.
That lady moved out of the fucking way.
Just,
this is Sparta.
yeah. Boom.
Did you see
Yeah,
that?
she did. You're right. The other lady was like,
Get the fuck out of here.
actually, this person that. Here's the people in question. The man in question, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that?
Who we are strongly suspecting knows kung fu.
Yeah, this man Sparted that woman. And the woman who got out of the way, interestingly, she got out of the way, and also
enforcement of the city's rule requiring restaurants and
you just keep going, don't you? You just keep going.
I'm like, I hear some horrifying news entertainer talking. What the fuck? So I scrolled up, and here's some overly made up thing yakking about something. That was weird.
It looked like no one helped the woman as well, because that's New York.
You see, like Sach said, that woman got out of the way and just kind of looked down and then went on about her day.
Yeah.
Fuck.
New York, mate.
Crazy town. Cops release video, suspect who stabbed man, push wife down subway stairs. This is a different situation.
Oh.
Because, New York.
Yeah, enough said. Yeah.
The 37-year-old man and the 33-year-old woman got into an argument with a belligerent suspect, a man, if you will, on board a northbound train.
Word.
What's that?
Suspect, new code word.
Yes. The belligerent suspect. The suspect then followed the couple as they got off at this particular train station. At that point, the suspect punched the man in the back of the head and stabbed him. The wife attempted to intervene when the suspect pushed her down the stairs. The man is described as having a dark complexion, approximately 30 years old, 5'11" and 180 pounds. He was last seen wearing a black Nike baseball hat, a blue face mask, and a gray hooded sweatshirt. So he's a suspect. Okay.
Belligerent as well.
Yes.
Outside a subway station in the Bronx.
And there's the man, or suspect, excuse me. That is the suspect in question. But they actually why didn't you just capital B him? You understand what I'm saying here? But they didn't. They went dark complexion because they are news entertainers, and the game continues of suspect who stabbed man. Okay.
Suspect has been quite busy of late.
Yeah, he gets around. Port Moody phone lets you talk to loved ones who passed on.
No.
Isn't this not good? Like,
some Black Mirror shit, mate.
This is like the phone of the wind.
No.
The phone of the wind.
No.
Wasn't this wasn't this Supernatural episode?
It was, yes. But obviously it wasn't the ghosts. It was a demon.
Yeah.
They would get you to kill yourself.
Yes, to come and join them.
Yeah.
Really?
That's right. Yeah.
Holy shit.
It wasn't just the phone as well. It was like MSN Messenger and shit.
Oh, yeah, AIM and shit, all that.
Yeah. They're popping up like, it's a long dead relative who you miss. The name on MSN Messenger is some song lyrics, because we all did that at one point.
Like,
and they go, kill yourself.
See, I bring this up because I'm like, is this really thoughtful or is this really unfortunate? It's like the phone of the wind is an initiative opportunity to work through some of their grief of losing a loved one by placing a call to them on a vintage rotary dial phone mounted in a wonderfully stained lacquered wooden booth. And while the phone
tell me more about the booth.
It doesn't have a special line of the afterlife. The act of picking up the handset and talking to the mouthpiece is comforting in a time of loss and sorrow, said Amy Lambert, the adult bereavement coordinator at the Crossroads nearby hospice facility. Okay, listen.
She's smiling.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's you, isn't it, Amy
yeah.
Emil Lambert. And who's compo face fake bereaver?
I mean, if it's that effective, why have you only got one?
I don't know. Like, it seems like a nice idea, but I'm also just kind of like, wait a minute. Like, isn't that what? Like, haven't y'all ever been to a cemetery for it and seen people talking to the graves? Like, yeah, that's what they do. They go
I
talk
don't
to
know, man. Like the booth is impressively lacquered. You don't see that in a cemetery, you know.
Well, maybe we should. Damn it.
Well,
maybe
I'm
we
done,
should.
boy. If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Today I saw a little boy wearing rags sitting on a curb. I said, "Oh, are you an orphan?" He said, "Yes." "What gave me away?" I said, "Your parents."
Hey, dark as ever. Thank you, Cryptic.
I do appreciate all the people that are spelling Ouija board, Luigi board.
I mean, you appreciate it, but it pisses me right off. That does, mate.
I'm like, that's pissing you off. I'm enjoying it. What's the?
Because it's not even Ouija, it's Ouija. It's yes.
Yeah. No, I'm enjoying the Luigi board. You know, it's green.
Hey, Luigi.
It's a knockoff of a more well-known version. It's
like, every time you make contact with a ghost, you go, is anyone here? And it just goes over like, it's a me.
A ghost, yo.
Hey, look at this. Distant Requiem supernova will be visible again in 2037, astronomers predict. I just dig this because the only reason you can see it, the supernova is visible thanks to a giant galaxy cluster that acts like a magnifying glass. It warps the light around it, thus lets you see this distant thing behind it. Isn't that cool, Drunkle? Doesn't it fill you with a sense of existential dread?
I'll catch it next time.
You figure you'll still be around in 37?
I'll watch it next time. What, in 37? They ain't that far away. It's like, what, 16 years away?
No, I don't know. You live hard.
And therefore, I'm hard to kill.
You're building up your resistance. I appreciate the thinking. That's how I've developed the liver of a man, you know, from Krypton or something.
I mean, even if I do die in between now and then, I could still do the AAA meeting via Luigi board.
That's right. Or a beautifully lacquered phone.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm all about the shellac.
Yeah. Now, Drunkle, you're here. And if you may recall, we have previously looked at food from the land of England. And here we are, the foods of England. We're visiting again.
Right.
Hell balls.
Yeah.
I like looking at the old ones. Like new fancy food that are all curries and stuff like that, like fusion, this and that. No. I want to hear about the history.
You want to hear about the hell balls? Of course you do.
And that's where you
I
find
assume this is just what
hell
everyone
balls.
in England walks around saying. Oh, hell balls.
Yeah, it's hell balls or heaven squares. Wildly different things, but.
Oh, it's raining again? Hell balls. That's just what I assume the whole thing is.
Was that a fucking British accent then?
I believe I'm gonna go clip that. It's an extreme rare occasion that I say that, but that was fucking priceless. That was my birthday present today.
It's raining again. That was my favorite.
Yeah, it's raining again. Oh, hell balls. The accent was so terrible.
The hooligans are at it again. Hell balls.
He did it in an attempt at a woman's voice or maybe some effete British. I don't know what the hell that was, but I loved it.
Okay. Yeah, it was middle class. I'll give it that. That was definitely a middle class woman right there. You could always hear the curtains twitching.
And so the hell balls are game and offal. And for those who don't know, offal is organ meat, right? The leftover stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And often really good. And its ingredients are cooked game. So, you know, whatever part you got, really.
Yeah. Could be clue, mousetrap, whatever you got lying around.
Yeah. And
what
some
the hell is
ham.
4-axe?
Say it again.
What is 4-axe?
Oh, yeah. So someone just typed out, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be 4 Oz.
Oh, right. Okay, right. Yes. It's meant to be in Oz. This means Australian.
Maybe in medieval times, ox was a measurement for oxes worth of cooked game.
Could be. Yeah, it's bigger than an ounce.
Yeah,
but smaller than a smorgasbord. I was going to say kerfuffle.
I mean, you got some bacon rashers in there, some chutney, some cayenne pepper, because, you know, Britain rightfully colonized everywhere that had delicious spices and shipped them in.
Rightfully so. Yeah.
Well, I think so. Some stoned olives. Some game gravy.
Yes, it's just it's like regular gravy, but like you've got to win
You
it.
get it
You've
at a
got to
football
fight
game.
for the gravy. You get it at a football game. Yeah, that used to happen
Like
actually.
that Pride
You could
March
get, like,
Jungle
a-
was just at.
Get
Yeah,
a
I mean,
cup
these
of
don't
Bovril.
sound terrible. I mean, if you're against awful,
Wait
then
for
you're
it. He came back with a buttload of gravy.
Fucking hell.
I think you should car crash yourself there.
Yeah,
Sin.
it was a hell balls of a time. Yes. All right.
Hey, yeah. All right, we're back.
But that wasn't. I poke around on the foods of England and find more stuff. One from your neck of the woods, Drunkle, from Derbyshire, Nagger's Pie.
Careful now.
I
That would be
name it.
pronounced Nadger, by the way. Nadge.
Say it slow. Be careful.
Nadger's pie. It's
And
like
it's from-
badger, but not.
I didn't pick this for any other reason than the pie itself, I swear.
I'm sure.
And it's from Derbyshire.
Pink salmon, yes.
It's from Derbyshire.
Derbyshire, yes.
Derbyshire.
Yeah. And it contains beef drippings, onions, plain flour, a game meat, whatever you got, well chopped and minced, and then one tomato, or tomato, as the people from Derbyshire say these days.
Well, I mean, not just Derbyshire, not just you got me saying Derbyshire, Derbyshire. It's not. It's the whole country, really. Oh God, you fucked me up, man.
I pay for your food, you brittle-boned fuck.
fuck. My little genitals. Thank you for the $3. The other day, a teen stranger in his youth was jogging behind me. Maybe I should read this one through. Hold on. Let's just read Doggy Punch Bandits first. Thank you for the $5, Doggy Punch Bandit, with the exploding cat girl refried beans that you need for a burrito. That's why the cheesy burgerito is not a burrito. Anyway, Doggy Punch Bandit, thank you for the $5. What do you call a window washer who moonlights as a ghost hunter? The squeegee board. No?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit my head against a wall.
Okay, so tolls, it's okay, it's fine. The other day, a teen stranger in his youth was jogging behind me, so I crossed the street because he looked suspect. I'm not implying anything. Oh, no one would assume that you are.
You had me at jogging.
Yeah. Are you a cigarette pack smacking?
Yep.
Yeah, it's an unmistakable noise, isn't it?
That's a hate crime in the UK,
Is it seriously? People hate when you do that?
No, what do they call cigarettes over there?
Oh,
there it is.
Yeah, it all came together. I get it. Fuck. All right. Look at this. So I was talking about how the Mars Perseverance rover failed to get its sample. It got him. It drilled the rock. There's the vampire holes right there. It got the sample.
The beautiful thing, they actually did the second one for fun.
You mean they?
They did the first one, right?
Right.
Got the samples. That's going to come back to Earth, and they were just like so fucking happy with it. They went, "Should we do another one?" yeah, let's do another one. So they did another one
because they had so much bad news that the first time they drilled out the rock, the containment pod was empty, and that's all anyone talked about, that they didn't get shit. Well, they got it. They got it. They got the rocks.
It's going to be very interesting when we do get the samples back, because that's going to tell us a lot. About not just like what's going on now, but the general history. Like, did this planet ever support life? Which is a huge answer if we can get it.
Well, but I mean, I just hope people are okay with when the answer comes back is no.
Nah. It's just sand and rocks, mate. What
yeah.
do you think it's gonna
like,
find,
I'm not saying other planets can't support life. It's just like, you guys need to lighten up on Mars supporting life.
Yeah.
Okay, just
look at the samples, and then someone's like, some scientist wide-eyed looks away from the fucking microscope and says, "Oh my god, there's evidence of a Radio Shack once existing here." Mr. Suicide Frenzy threw $2 saying, a Nadja in the stables with a letter from Abraham Lincoln.
Where the fuck is that from?
Old school. That was from the Hateful Eight. That was Tim Roth, wasn't it?
Oh God, what an
I wasn't
underused
listening. What'd you say?
actor in that film he was. Jesus.
In the stables with a letter from Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
I love Tim Roth, and he was so underused in that film, and that film was so incredibly overrated.
That film was brilliant, mate.
It was hugely overrated. All right, moving on.
Nah, I loved it. All right, yeah, moving on.
Well, yeah, okay.
But I mean, that article rocks.
Fucking hell. All right, I'm pissed off about this one. Later, fuck off. This one pissed me off because on my birthday, September 14th, like on this day in space, and like because I like re-upped this today, it's now the 15th. The 14th was a much cooler one. It was the highest atmospheric level above the troposphere that any space probe had ever reached. The American space probe Gemini had gotten to the highest altitude in human history, well above the troposphere, and now it's replaced with this. All right, now it's replaced with this commie turtle bullshit because it's the next day.
Well, is it a real tortoise?
There's a fucking thing.
I've seen a tortoise before, mate, and that is not it.
Yeah, it's just kind of shaped that way because it's the best the commies can do.
I'd call it a hell ball.
Yeah, so would I. I mean, who gives a fuck how many potato farmers are crushing into the ground to produce their fucking crappy cut rate space flight shit? We did it with capitalism.
Yeah.
Fuck
quicker
you guys.
And better.
Yeah, and the Gemini got up higher than you bastards did, and I don't give a fuck about Sputnik. Sputnik right up your ass, you commie bastards.
Yeah, man. You tell them.
Yeah, who got to the moon, fuckers? Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 6 fucking times. Not the fucking
8.
commies. They didn't have enough potato farmers to grind into the fucking dirt they toiled at all day.
Who just drilled a hole in a rock on Mars?
Yeah.
Russia.
Fucking
capitalism, that's who.
I'm just really at the end of my wick, as it were, with fucking socialism being recast as this fucking fuck. All right. Anyway, yeah. Alamo, thank you for the $1.35. I'm looking at the ratio, and I find it to be quite perplexing. Do Polly's attendants care more than Drunkle's and Sinatra's? It might appear so.
I'm back.
Might want to pay attention, kids. It's almost pleasing, almost. So you get a quiet fuckers. Yeah, it's true. Drunkle and Sinatra's fans do care more than oh, look at that.
I pay for your food, you brittle-boned fuck.
Fuck Sinatra. Thank you for the $3 with no message. So yeah, that one got ruined for me, and that's pretty sad. But the Gemini space probe did get up at the highest level on my birthday, which is great. Moving on.
I mean, that means that you kind of are responsible for that, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, I'm going to claim some ownership of that. Yeah. Here,
so.
Look at this. You'll dig this, Drunkle. Okay. The world turned sideways in a trippy glowing Earth photo from the International Space Station. Fucking hell.
Space.com.
Yeah, it's also no script. I'm not going to turn it off though, folks. I'm just not. Come on, show me the picture.
I mean, I've seen photos turn sideways before. Didn't really trip me out.
Hold on. There's just come on. Quit being hard to get along with. There we go. Look at that. There we are. That's pretty cool.
It'd be even cooler if it ran the right way.
Well, I mean, that's the angle that the. Do you want me to open it in Photoshop and write it up for you?
I'm just saying the whole article is going like, oh, look, the Earth is at a weird angle. Like, no.
No, the cool part.
Fucking people who took the photo are at a weird angle. The Earth is doing everything it should do. It's doing its job, and it's doing it remarkably well. Thank you very much.
Yeah. They call it air glow. It's a natural luminescence that occurs when ultraviolet radiation from the sun energizes molecules in the atmosphere. I think that looks pretty slick.
It's like the Earth's got a tan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trump globe.
Or like he's trapped inside some kind of embryotic jelly.
Yes, a protective one that Mars doesn't have. That's why there's no life there.
It's keeping the yolk in. No, it's pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah, okay, here we are. Alain Sternolo gets life jail term for murdering grandmother Dawn Baldwin by swapping pills.
Excuse me?
I mean, it says Elaine Stiller, but we all know that's that fucking bitch from Feminist Frequency. What's her name?
Doesn't it look like her? Like a lot?
God, what's her name?
Anita Sarkeesian.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, but I haven't scrolled down. You know why? Because Anita Sarkeesian doesn't have tits like that.
True.
You don't know that.
I mean, those are some viper slappers right there. I mean, look at that.
Viper slappers. Yeah, I noticed that she's wearing the same dress, which is on a hanger behind her as well.
Oh yeah, good call. Nice eye.
Wearing your own product, Anita. Not a good look.
Yeah, and so this Perth woman, it's always the Perthites.
Who also that Perthans?
Well, I did go with Perthicans, and Far got upset. So
it's just an Australian Perthan.
That was a win. That was a win. I like it. That was good. It's I'm just a little lispy. I've had a few. Okay, leave it alone. It's fine. I just you realize I'm going to torture the shit out of Far with that from now on. You know that, right?
It's all yours, man. It's all yours. Like, yeah.
Well, I mean,
happy birthday, man.
This one, when we were talking about the Nagger's Pie here from Derbyshire, I was showing this to Far, and she's like, "Why are you doing that?" I was like, "Just to drive Drunkle crazy. That's the only reason."
I mean, it's a drive me. Hell's Balls is not driven me crazy. Like,
well, not drive me crazy.
That's
but
the
just,
lesser-known AC/DC remake. Hell's Balls.
Yeah. I pick articles just to have fun with you guys. I know you don't do it for me, but I care, damn it. I care.
I pick articles that'll get you talking, Polly.
You pick articles that make me fucking angry. That's different.
It's not different.
It's not. It's not.
I'm afraid it is.
Is it though?
Stuff of nightmares. Children watch 1,500 dolphins slaughtered.
What?
Children watch on as 1,500 dolphins are slaughtered.
I mean, I heard you, but why?
Well, there's good news.
It's just a thing that happens every once in a while, isn't it? There's like a culling.
Yeah, well, it wasn't actually 1,500 is the good news. It was only 1,428 of them.
Well, I mean, you round up.
Yeah. So there's this self-governing archipelago off of Daneland. And yeah, that's where they found this super pod. And moments later, dolphins can be seen thrashing as they're slaughtered in shallow waters that turned red with blood in a video uploaded to social media by activist groups.
By who?
Yeah, I mean, do we know what the purpose of this coal was?
Oh, Jesus Christ, for fuck's sake. I mean, that was good, but holy fuck, man.
It was good, but you're still angry, aren't you?
Yeah, it was. This is a hate laughter. It's a hafter. I don't know. Dolphins' bodies are 3 deep along the sand and the shore. There they all are. And yeah, and why, you might ask?
Yes, I do, might ask.
Yeah, because people want their dolphin meat. That's why.
Oh, that does look good, though.
Yeah. The Japanese love their dolphin meat.
Mm.
And see, it can come out nice and rare.
Oh, that looks amazing. I want that line of fat, though. Like in that the original one, you had a good bit of fat there in that previous. Where's the fat on
God. That's not a good picture.
It just looks like a dolphin coming out of a box.
It's fine. But yeah, this is, I wouldn't want to eat this.
No, cook it first.
But, Jesus. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to eat it.
I'd eat it.
The blubber too?
Yeah, I mean, look at the cooked one again. Like, that shit look fucking tight, mate.
Yeah.
You'd eat that. That look like, that looks delicious. Look at that.
Keep spicy. Cooked dolphin meat.
Mm. What do I do with a blowhole?
what do they do with the well? Nothing. It's a hole.
Yeah, all right.
Tell me how the grass tastes, little man.
I practiced that little dance walk, you know. I might be called on to be a pallbearer one day.
It's true.
Bearcock, thank you for the $16. We slaughtered the dolphins because of the animal crime wave that was enacting the final solution. Or we are enacting the final solution. So,
Well, I mean, it's about time we started fighting back.
yeah. This can't go on forever. It just can't.
Yeah.
This is not a story to laugh at. This is a story of pay the fuck attention. Dad crushed to death in freak McDonald's accident. Like I said,
the
this
freak
is not
was
like,
Ronald McDonald. Like, he got hunted down by a clown.
and like what happened to this poor guy? All jokes aside, like this is what I'm saying. Like, pay attention, people. Like, seriously, he opened the car door. The man was at a McDonald's drive-thru, right? And as he was rolling forward, the door, like, he didn't realize how close he was to the wall, turning around the curve of the drive-thru, and the door crushed him in the door frame.
What?
As the door pressed up against the McDonald's building wall. And yeah, that's a freak accident, but like, guys, pay the fucking attention, man. Seriously, that's not cool.
His kids are fucking ugly as well. Did you see that photo?
Big old blockheads. Yeah,
right.
Let's try and find some humor in this tragedy. The patriarchy donated $2. Oh, well, thank you. I just read that dolphins are super intelligent animals, only second to man. I guess that makes women number 3. Jesus.
God damn. I actually read today that yes, they do have an intellect which is close to that of a human's, but it's generally like a 3 or a 4-year-old's level of intelligence.
Yes, smarter than women.
Yeah, right. Still a nasty way to go, man. And you know that wasn't quick either. That was slow.
Yeah. He dropped an object when he went to pick up the item. The vehicle rolled forward and he got stuck on a structural piece of the restaurant, pinning in between the vehicle and the door frame.
Ooh, this fast food really is bad for you, isn't it?
Australia installs first space laser optical ground station in the southern hemisphere. That's it. They can finally take out the Chinese orbiting weapon stations.
There's an optical ground station. I'm loving space laser.
Yeah, it's to take care of the Chinese weapon platforms up there because they're launching them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's not what they say in the article. You got to read between the lines, but that's what it's for.
Well, I would have thought it'd be like, for fucking measurements or something.
Well, they want to measure how many of the weapons platforms they blow up. I mean, remember the article that I covered previously about the Chinese want to launch 15 different platforms to take care of asteroid dangers? And I just did air quotes. It's like, so you're not launching orbital weapons platforms that are specifically prohibited by international law and is by definition an act of war. You're not doing that. It's to take care of, asteroids.
You're reading between the lines, aren't you? I mean, looking at the lines here, it says space laser. Australia's trying to kill space.
You know that they could even come out and say, yes, we're putting weapons in space, and nobody would do a fucking thing about it.
Biden wouldn't. You're goddamn right. I mean, Reagan would. Jesus Christ, Trump would have. Biden will be like, how can we help you? Everything's fine. They had trans people building the weapons platforms.
Is Biden a woman in your head?
No, that's just supposed to be like delusional.
Oh, hell balls. They're building space lasers again.
I mean, doesn't it concern you guys? Like, normally I don't go down the political path on AAA because it's like, I don't know. I do. It's what I do for a living, and it's kind of, I'm here for some laughs and shit, some pants, with some friends. You get it? Like, but like, really? Like, does anyone expect if there's a serious national security threat for Biden to do anything? Like, what do you think he's going to do when they move on Taiwan? Nothing.
Nah, fuck all.
He's going to make a speech where he blames Trump.
Yeah, he might even kick a couple of dollars their way as well,
And talk about how thin his patience is with the people who haven't been vaccinated yet.
Yeah.
Our patience is wearing thin, he says. Not with the Chinese, by the way. The people that are involved in intellectual property theft, cyber espionage, fucking doping American currency to lessen its value, buying up all American foreign debt so they have a fucking heel on us. No. None of those things.
Asteroid murder.
Yeah. Announcing plans to launch orbital weapons platforms, regardless of what their claimed purpose is.
Taxation is theft.
Oh! God damn it, motherfucker!
Whatever. Taxation is theft.
God damn it, motherfucker!
Dark Resurrect, thank you for the $6. China may have rods from God, but the Aussies have lasers from Lucifer. I trust in the Australians to be able to, they're in a pretty fuckered spot, the average Australian citizen, with what they're doing down there. But apparently their scientists are pretty woke and have created space lasers. That's pretty cool.
I wholeheartedly concur.
Yeah. All right. So what you want to do? What time is it? We're over time. Let's do the titular article and then play a game. You down?
I don't want to be strong,
I'm down.
like
You know I'm
man
down.
who look pretty. I want to be strong, like bitch that fight bears in the forest.
I just saw a man with a Gucci purse at G's local high-end mall. And if you ever come up this way, Valine, I'm gonna have to take you to Cracker Park. That'll be
where?
It's called Crocker Park, but it is so obnoxiously white. Everybody calls it Cracker Park.
That's like the only safe park in Ohio.
It is
Munchar Pirate. It's white, like everything's painted white, or everyone who goes there is extremely white?
No, it's just like, it's got, I think, 2 Starbucks. Okay, so it's an outdoor strip mall.
Right.
And it's got, I think, 4 coffee spots, like high-end places like Saks Fifth and all that shit.
Right.
And it is just Karen Central.
Huh. It's a good name for it, then.
I like it, yeah, Cracker Park. It sounds as though like this is the only park in America that has a job.
Munchar Pirate, thank you for the $1. Biden just said, fat fuck General Benedict Arnold Miley did a great job. So he wouldn't do anything against China. Yeah, you know what, Miley, I am fucking sick of hearing that guy talk. And what?
Millie?
Miley? No, Miley.
Oh, and real quick to add on to why it's called Cracker Park, they have apartments for rent up there. The apartments at the least are $3,000 a month.
God damn.
Like that's everything, or is like, let me guess, condo fees on top of that too, right?
Oh yeah,
that's walking around money.
It's the above store apartments, so I think they're like 500 square feet ish.
Fuck.
Well, shit.
You know the Millie Miley thing they were just doing there? It is double L, so I had assumed Millie. Just because double L's, right? But I'm still confused about it, like I am with the Gen Sake thing. Because I say sake like I'm talking about a Japanese rice wine, you know. But I hear news entertainers say it different every time, and I don't think I've ever actually heard her say her own name. So I don't know what to call her. Like, is it Pataki? I don't.
Just go for Ginger Ho.
And I bring up the thing about the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the chair of Joint Chiefs of Staff, because I've heard people say his name differently too, and people 1 L, 2 L's, 17 L's. The bastard. How about that? Why don't we just go with that?
Yeah. We all know you mean.
Call him Millie.
Ginger Ho and the bastard.
No,
yeah.
Neither Millie nor Vanilli.
Oh well, yeah. Keeverdam's right. I mean, this is also the administration that they calls it the Taliban. So,
oh, that's me. Gamer Valine, I live 20 minutes from Scottsdale, and the only thing we lack is an ice rink in the mall. I showed you the median home price there is $750K. My ghetto house is only worth $400K now. Yeah, you poor. What are you doing?
Titular article.
Yep.
Knuckle up! U.S. soldiers warned army base could be infiltrated by wild monkeys.
Oh, man.
God damn.
I had to do the knuckle up in the title.
Okay, I got back and I saw that was the title, and I was like, "Oh God, here we go."
Wild monkeys could easily break into a U.S. Army base in Japan, officials have said, warning 2 personnel in a social media post. Camp Zama, located in, Kanagawa Prefecture, near the Japanese capital, is once again facing the real risk of being breached by monkeys.
Holy shit.
The statement read, to our Camp Zama community, please be aware that the city officials have reports of wild monkeys in the wooded area just northwest of Camp Zama, between the 900 area housing in the airfield. I'm sorry, we had reports of wild monkeys in the... I mean,
So
it's like we have intelligence on enemy soldiers moving in, General. Like, that's the way they...
I mean, under Biden's leadership here, I guess the order's going to be given to just leave all the weapons and just fly back home, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you want Planet of the Apes? This is how you get Planet of the Apes, all right? And they say, do not try to approach, feed, or even make eye contact. Please ensure your
Don't look at
children
them.
get this message. Yeah, tell your children go near them.
see it.
Japanese officials say it's not uncommon to see wild monkeys and that they will likely leave the area quickly as they prefer to avoid human contact, unless, of course, you look them in the eye.
Vivate says, not what we mean when we say guerrilla warfare. Excellent work.
Nice.
Excellent work.
But, keep your powder dry and knuckle up, because you never know. They could be coming over the walls at any moment. It'd be like you're fighting futuristic space squids or something.
One monkey for every man, woman, and child in Zion.
Sounds like the thinking of a machine to me. Oh, fuck. Okay, who wants to play a game? You ready to play a game?
Yes,
Yeah, man.
sir.
All right, let's do it. It's Polly's not entirely objectionable Price is Right Wish.com game deal.
He's changing the title every time now.
It's not entirely objectionable.
It's getting slightly less crappy week after week.
And as you guys
Awesome.
know,
Let's do
here is the game board where the gentleman will come and sit here, and the price will appear here, and
here.
Where the picture of the total hack, overrated fake artist Andy Warhol is now, you will see an item from Wish.com or a like site, Sinatra. And
really hate Andy Warhol, don't you?
It's just become a thing.
Can't blame him.
I mean, look at him. It's not so much that I hate him. It's like a lot of bands. It's not that I hate the band. I hate their fans. You understand what I'm talking about? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but also I kind of hate Andy Warhol because of this photo. Like, at what point are you going to sit there and go, Andy, can you look really serious for me a second? Yes, I can. Let me grab my sunflower.
That's what I'm saying. It's an overratedness. He's not really doing anything. He is not avant-garde and all of this bullshit. Okay, the soup cans and the Marilyn Monroe print were not impressive. They are over talked about by an insular community of people that are too navel gazing for their own good. Have you read artist Twitter? It's amazing the shit that they anyway. And I see Andy Warhol as like the kind of epitome of that.
Oh, Black Dragon threw $1 saying I did a little reading on insects, and you wouldn't believe how fucked up nature is. Example: insects have the highest percentage of hermaphroditic species. The mating rituals revolve around both insects trying to stab each other with their pee-pees. Yeah, there's I think slugs and snails have got they got a way they can do the regular humping thing, for instance. And there's like a percentage chance that you're gonna have some little baby snails from that, or they can hit them with the dart. which is that they actually just stab them with their dick, and that's like 100% chance of having little snail babies, but also 100% chance that you're gonna fucking murder your sexual partner there. So swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Thank you very much, Black Dragon, for the $1.
That was weird, man. That was one hell of an aside.
Sometimes you just got to talk about snail peen.
Like I realize it's late there and all, and you were just out at the pub, but like, damn, bro.
I wasn't at the pub. I was on a march.
Oh, okay. Well,
snail
as you
peen.
know, Sinatra and non-microphone impaled Drunkle.
Thank you.
We'll take guesses as to the price of the item, which will, and the closest without going over, they get the point. If you nail it exactly, you get 2 points. Ready?
Yeah.
How much would you pay for this Chris Chan Sonichu shirt?
No!
$100.
No, we're not doing Chris Chan.
No. You know what? Hold on. I forgot to mention something. So I lost the card. I couldn't find it, but Far helped. And Far is the one who suggested this and said, "Here, this will drive Drunkle crazy." So there you go. This is
not doing Chris Chan.
How much would you pay for this wonderful, wonderful shirt?
$100.
$100.
He's actually sticking with $100. Okay. Oh shit!
I managed to sneak
$10.
Chris Chan onto the show. I'm pretty proud. $10 and $100. $10 and $100. Has Sinatra given up already? It's possible. Let's find out. $46.45 is the actual price.
God,
that's 1-0 for Drunkle. $46.45 for that fucker.
Fucking hell! But then, like, obviously, you wear that in public, you're gonna get beat up, and you can't put a price on that, Polly.
Well, I mean, you could wear it as like a nightshirt just because you enjoy the internetiness of it. But like, I mean, you're kind of wearing a mom's fucking.
You could wear it as you rape your mum. Yeah.
Yeah. It's 2 months ago it would have been funny. Now it's just no.
Well, that's why they're going for so cheap.
Yeah. At $46.45.
They got to go fast.
Yeah. How much would you pay for these?
Oh no.
These are extremely tall ballet-footed stiletto heels
for the goth ballet dancer.
Yeah.
Drunkle, it's you, buddy.
Shit. I mean, is that real leather? Do we know if that's real leather?
I'm gonna guess not.
Some shit going on here. Obviously, there's some real craftsmanship. It takes a very skilled cobbler in order to make something like that. So, yeah, go at $60.
$60. Sinatra. They are rated 4 stars out of 5. $20. 60 and 20, and they are $42.56.
Yes.
All right, 1-1. It's all tied up. It's very specific prices for some of these things. It's
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I actually had to convert this one from euros. That's
that explains it. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Imagine wearing those with your Chris Chan night dress.
That's an awful fucking mental image. Thank you.
As you sneak up on your parents.
It kind of looks like one toe cap is like shiny pleather and the other one is not. It's strange.
Maybe it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A breathable nylon cat muzzle anti-bite kitten. Also COVID.
Well, thank fuck is breathable. Otherwise, it would be cat suffocator.
Yeah, it's just cat euthanizer. How much would you pay for the cat euthanizer? I can't see a cat, any cat I've ever known. I've never owned one, but I've taken care of them before.
The cat can't see you either.
But I can't see any cat not fighting the second you put this thing on, like, and immediately trying to get it off. I mean, they fight to get their little bells and collars off. They don't like that shit.
Yeah.
$30.
Now remember, time is limited on this one. Somebody got it.
Okay.
Screen captured just in the nick of time.
No,
$10.
$2.
$2. All right.
Damn it.
Drunkle?
Shit. $3.
$3. $3. You nailed it. 2 points. Holy shit. Pulls ahead with the 3-1. Okay, here we are. Moving on. How much would you pay for a whole set of cargo containers?
Wait, hang on. Are they like actual cargo containers, or is that like little? You can put your paper clips in them and put them on your desk.
Well, that's the fun of Wish.
If they
You
are
never
small,
do
I'm
know.
into it. I like them.
China Post, Hapag Lloyd. You know, Wan High. We carry, we care. I mean, well, that's what Wan High is known for, isn't it?
Of course, for caring and carrying. Yeah, in that order.
Yeah. Every Chinese company is well known for their corporate hugs.
That's an $11 bargain right there.
An $11 bargain. It's Sinatra.
I'm going to call that a solid 25.
$25 from Sinatra, $11 from Drunkle, $9.
So close.
Look at all of the cargo containers. See, people are paying thousands, literally thousands for these.
I would like to point out that on the actual Price is Right, whenever everybody's over, they give you a thing and say everyone's over, try again.
This isn't Price is Right, though, is it?
Yeah, this is Polly's less than objectionable game.
Yeah. Learn the rules, man.
But you're right. I forgot about that. It's like, oh yeah, fuck you. Everyone's over. Do it again. Yeah, no, I totally forgot about that.
They don't say fuck you.
Drew might.
See, that's why I would make a great house of The Price is Right. But then, God damn, man, you fucking nailed it. Well, fucking done.
Wait, Drew Carey?
Yeah.
He's doing a price. Oh dear.
Yeah, for years now. Skinny, weird Drew Carey.
Yeah, he lost a lot.
Nah, I mean, he's always been weird. I never liked him on Whose Line Is It Anyway? Which is such a good show as well, but then he became the host and he just ruined it.
Moving along. How much would you pay for one, outdoor one-piece disc pause?
Portable pee.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a portable urinal.
It's a disc pause.
Yeah. So it's an outdoor disc pause. How much would you pay for one outdoor disc pause?
Because the indoor disc pause is blue. Everyone knows this. Well, that's a woman using it on the right.
It is. It absolutely is.
How?
This is a unisex, non-binary friendly item, or whatever.
Doesn't that suggest then that little onesie thing she's wearing has a hole? Is it a? And oh god,
do you think it's got like a zip top to it? How do you think it closes up?
It's got to be.
Do you mean the onesie or the disc pause?
The disc pause.
I hope you don't mean zipper. Because
no. I mean like a Ziploc bag.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I would think. Yeah,
like a triple layer Ziploc.
Or maybe like a press and seal kind of top.
Yeah. Like they come on U.S. postage bags where you pull off the thing and then there's the sticky that you can. Yeah.
Staples. You staple it closed.
That wouldn't seal shit. Sorry for the
pun. I mean, it is wish.com, Polly. These things don't necessarily work. But do you know that's a $2. That is it is a one piece. It's disposable. It's $2.
Well, we don't know it's disposable. We suspect it might be.
Well, I mean, I'm just dispose. Yeah, okay, right.
All right, Sinatra, $2 for Drunkle. What do you got?
$5.
That's a $5. And $2. Jesus Christ, Drunkle. 5-1. Holy fuck, he's pulling ahead in a big way. Well, what the hell just happened?
Andy Warhol happened.
It's just I pressed the. Okay, moving along. Hi there, demons. It's me, your boy.
Is that a plectrum? What is it?
I don't. It doesn't have I'm assuming you could use it as a pendant, but it doesn't really have a thing to hang it on it. So it might just be a pocket charm. It might be a tool for a Luigi board, the thing you slide around and point with, like
an emo shark tooth.
It might just be a wall-mounted thing that you put, or one of those things you put above your bed for your daily affirmation. You can wake up and realize that the demons are watching over you or whatever the fuck.
It could be a dispos.
Yeah.
We don't know.
It's your boy's
Fair.
skinny penis.
What's the hole for?
Well, see, this is what I was thinking it was the Luigi board thing. And you know how those work? Like you got the clear thing so you can look at the letters where it's going. You know what I'm talking about?
Blanchard.
I do. Did you say what they're called there?
Well,
Blanchards, I think.
is that what they're called? That's the actual name?
I did look it up before. Planchette.
Planchette. Oh, it's close.
What I want to know is, like, let's say that it is the Planchette. Isn't that a sexy Marvel actress? Kate Blanchett?
Wait, is she in Marvel?
Yeah, she played Hela, didn't she?
Holy shit, she did. Yeah,
she did.
yeah.
In
girl
like,
from Underworld.
in like tight fetish gear, like tight Polly's fetish gear.
And that looked fantastic on her.
It really fucking did. Like, that was something.
I'd let her.
Okay, so anyway, like, let's say that this is a see-through item. What the fuck was on the bottom? Because it looks like it's, one of those flat vials that has like liquid in it and some sand or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's full of hell balls.
Yeah. Yeah. So how much would you pay for the Kate Blanchett here?
I mean, when you call it that, the value's gone up. Go, Sin, go.
That's a solid $5, I think.
$5.
I'm going for $5.42.
Interesting. $2.
No.
This is it's really more of an Etsy thing than it is a Wish thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it makes me want to make a game out of Etsy, which I'm going to go ahead and do now that I've thought about it.
Right now, I finish this game first.
Yeah, well, I will. Yeah. I mean, and it's not going to be a Price is Right Etsy game. It'll be a different Etsy game, but we'll, moving along. Men's summer camouflage short trunk brief swim.
How is that camouflage?
So how is that anything that it's described? Well, I mean, sure, you could wear it in summer. Right.
Could wear it in prison.
I mean, and is this a zipper on the ball section down here?
It looks to be.
Oh God, I think it is. Oh dear. That's a $12 Marvel, sir.
$12? I don't know. There's a lot of workmanship that went into this.
We call that $1.
I disagree.
$20? Okay.
$1.
$1. Okay, so $1 and what'd you say? Drunk?
12.
$6.35.
Sinatra.
Right. Sinatra does it. All right. It's
Yeah.
5.2. All right, here we are.
Camouflage threw me off.
How brave are you feeling? You want to do all or nothing here, Drunkle? On the last one? Next one's the last one.
Do I have to say now, or can I see the item first?
No, you cannot see the item first. That's what makes it gambling.
All or nothing. Let's do it, man. Going in blind, baby.
Otherwise, you automatically win. So you know what I mean.
Going in blind.
All right. V-shaped minimalist cold glasses.
That's a coat hanger.
Yeah, it really is just some fucking wire that some poor Chinese kid strapped to a table, shaped with pliers.
Where does your nose go?
Well, at the point, right there, uncomfortably, right there.
Okay.
And then you put lenses in right here, triangular ones.
No, you don't put. You got to get triangular lenses first.
These are so crappy. I mean, they're so fucking. Like, do you see the attachment point right here? Like where they've just taken some actual glass bows and shoved them onto the coat hanger and probably just silver soldered them into place. Like,
saved a lot of money with that, didn't they?
And these are copyright by Fa To Yang Wawa,
Ah, I was just about to start making my own. God damn it.
Attention detail fashion front.
It's a front, all right.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing
yeah,
Andy
I'm
Warhol
affronted.
would wear for attention. Do you understand what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Like
It totally is. Yeah.
Like you'd see this at the Met Gala. Just bullshit for the sake of just
You
like,
probably
oh, look at
wouldn't
my
see shit because you're not wearing real glasses. You know.
yeah, look at my crappy bullshit that nobody would actually wear, but high fashion elitism. Now let's go drink expensive vintage champagne and talk about how the billionaires need to be taxed.
Mm.
And middle America, the flyover country, is full of redneck racists because we're awesome. Like that's exactly the kind of stuff that these items are made for.
It's exactly the kind of thing you will bully someone for in school, isn't it?
And rightly so.
Rightly so, yeah. Bring it back.
All right, all or nothing. Here we go. Whose turn is it to go first?
It's Sinatra.
Sinatra. What would you pay for these wonderful V-shaped minimalist cold glasses?
$5.
Really?
Okay, $1,000.
Well, no, I stick with 5, man. Shit.
No,
Right.
Jesus.
I mean, they are Fa To Yang Wawa originals.
Yeah, they are Fato Yaya originals, yeah. I'm going $5 and a penny.
$5 and $5 and a penny, and they are $4.84. Oh Jesus!
No!
And I don't have a tiebreaker, so that's Drunkle wins, I guess. We'll go back to that.
This is my game, man. To be honest, I do very well at this game.
No. You said double or nothing. He did not win.
You didn't say double or nothing.
I said all or nothing.
Oh, so he still did not win.
Yeah, it was like everyone was reset to 0. Yeah, so no one wins. It's a draw.
I'll take a tie.
It's like, but the idea being is it was reset to 0 if it's all or nothing, right? You're starting both from the same spot. So
no, I had one in the good.
Oh yeah, it's got a point. Yeah, I'm the one who bet everything.
Oh yeah. I guess that is how it would work because it was all or nothing. And okay, all right. So Sinatra wins. Hey, well done, Sinatra.
I'm terrible at this game. I got 0.
You barely tried and didn't pay attention. You still fucking won, man.
I paid attention. I just didn't do well.
Freedom.
Black Dragon, thank you for the $1. Can someone install the dead people phone box thingies in the Disney amusement park? If you have not seen the deaths hauntings at the happiest place on earth, you should. What? There's deaths and hauntings at Disneyland?
No, they drag the bodies outside, pronounce them on the street next to Disney.
Right.
Because there's never been a death in Disneyland.
Right. Now that you're saying that, I get that. So the phone would be to just outside the gate.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you can only speak to the dead and the emergency services.
Damn. All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Holy fuck.
That was a defeated sigh then.
I feel defeated today. I defeated myself. Oh, drunk, if you would have seen what I drank last night. It was amongst multiple fucking drafts and 2 rounds of tequila. There were 4 separate fucking rounds of Jägermeister shots.
I've been drinking a lot of those recently. I mean, you say you should have seen what you drank last night. I bet you saw what you drank last night as you threw it up.
I did not vomit. I did not. Now, I probably will on Friday. Speaking of Friday, what do you guys got coming up?
I have a video going live right now.
And I am going to bed after this.
Don't you have a video like that you promised?
No.
I'm pretty sure you promised.
I certainly seem to remember you promising a video.
No, I don't know. No. You're thinking of a different drunkle.
But that was you.
No,
a different drunkle. You're saying that there's an imposter out there promising videos in your name?
Much funnier drunkle. An imposter, if you will.
I love this picture.
I love you, Polly.
Here's how I felt at the end of the night last night.
What's he doing?
No, why?
You agreed you should.
Share screen. Just share the screen. That's how I felt last night.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
No,
Especially
okay.
considering that was your last $20 bill.
And I bought the cocaine with that credit card I'm using right there.
Right. What kind of dealer takes card? Fuck you.
No, I took cash out on the credit card, and you know, I used the credit card to buy the Jose Cuervo here. And when I said the picture I really like is this one.
Ah, Nigella Lawson.
Yeah, man. Like, see, this is what people need to pay attention to with Nigella. Like, she's got the boom booms, man. Like, yeah, she's like look at the curve of the back, and then look at that ass that comes out. That's what you got to pay attention to. She's got the shape. Like, she's
she knows how to cook as well.
Oh yeah. Like, let's look at that
look
look on her. Like, oh my god.
Nigella's, she knows exactly what she's doing.
Oh, she know that is a very knowing look. I mean, look at it.
Beat me like an egg.
I mean, and like when she cleans up, oh my god, she's got the viper slappers there. Like, whew. And you know, in her younger days, she was a model. You want to see her as a model? Look at her as a model.
Oh god damn!
That's her at 20.
Why have you got so many pictures of Nigella Lawson?
I don't know.
I don't know. I know why. Don't worry.
you leave my spank bank out of this. It's not your business.
You're the one who literally brought it up.
I actually have a memes folder. And this is the exterior to the memes folder where randomness just ends up, and I've got a whole bunch of just random pictures that are just thrown in here. Like, why do I have this picture? I don't fucking know.
Nigella Lawson during her awkward teenage phase. I'd still hit it.
I mean, I got all kinds of crazy shit in here. Like, why do I have this? I don't know why I have this.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's something. Remember this one?
Am I supposed to?
Yeah, that picture made the rounds like in 2017. Is like,
yeah, I feel as though I blocked it out.
My favorite one is the one on the far left. That's she deserves my favorite.
If you look at it and then look away and then look back, you notice something different every time.
Aren't they all the far left?
Well, that is one gang you do not want to mess with.
No, I will not be trifling with the gender warriors.
Got all kinds of strange pictures. Like I said, this is the exterior to the memes folder, and it just kind of stuff just sort of piles up. Doesn't everyone want a dog that happy? I do.
Yeah, I really want pancakes.
Have you ever had an alien brain hemorrhage?
I have.
Yes.
Yeah. Fucking crazy town, huh? I should have ordered one of these last night. They're expensive as fuck, but look at that shit. There we go.
It's not even like real liquor.
Yeah, exactly. It's a mix of exactly this and that.
It's not even real liquor, so he won't throw it up.
Well, no, it's real liquor. The top is blue curacao, and then we got Bailey's, and then what's in the middle? Triple sec.
Yes, and it is liqueur. Those are not liquors.
Well, fair enough. But I just alcoholic is all I'm getting at. I mean, yeah, you don't want to throw that up because it's going to look more or less like that.
Yeah. Then you just suck it back up again.
Ugh.
And disgusting.
AIDS gang.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So there's what's going on with Sinatra and Drunkle. Drunkle as an imposter doppelganger out there, promising videos that are never going to come out. And Sinatra has a video that just came up. And on Friday, we're doing Noir Bar. And it's going to be huge. It's going to be awesome. It's my birthday Noir Bar, and I've decorated the bar. It's going to be good, fun time. Unfortunately, Sinatra will not be there because he's going to be off in Los Tejas having a good time. And then that's the way that it is. But Drunkle will be there. Far will be there. Your boy Pat will be there. AP will be there. It's going to be a fun time. But Weibo will be there. It's going to be a great time.
I never said that I would be.
But yes, you did.
I can only speak on behalf of this Drunkle.
What are you trying to say? It was the imposter who promised?
No, no, there was no promise about Friday. Just, oh God, I feel like that drink now.
Scrambled.
My brain's bleeding.
You'll be fine.
My bleeding's braining.
I don't understand what the hell's going on here. So yeah, all right. So everyone, come on. So where are they going to find us next?
We're going to be back on Friday on the Sinatra Says channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central, and 5:30 a.m. on Christmas Island. Polydub.
Woo! It's going to be awesome. All right, everybody. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you very much for the generous donations. You guys are awesome. Hope to see you there on Friday, and I hope to definitely see you there on Friday for both Noir Bar and AAA. Am I right?
Yeah, he's right.
Am I right?
And when he's right, he's right. And this guy, he's fucking right.
Yeah. Is that not going to work?